Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, it seems today, out of nowhere, a playable demo for Outlast 2 has just hit the PlayStation Store. Now, for the moment, it's only on PlayStation Store, and I'm not sure if it's on the American store. It's definitely on the European store. It's not clear whether or not it's a PlayStation exclusive. The game isn't. The game is definitely coming out on Xbox and PC next year, but the demo just popped up with no announcement, and I have to say I really liked it. It is kind of short. It's a, I mean, it's a tiny, what I hope is a tiny slice. I hope it's not a majority of the game. Demos usually are not, but it is definitely very tense. Now, what I've noticed immediately, if you've seen the trailers even, it's you're not in like a confined space like a hospital. It looks like you're out in the open in this weird kind of country, kind of middle of nowhere kind of thing. There's a small section. Actually, no, you know what? I won't spoil it. I'll just talk about the impressions of it. It's very tense, for sure. It's very kind of in your face right out of the gate. There's very little kind of like build up to when something actually happens. The jump scares aren't, there's not many jump scares to be honest, but the kind of thing I noticed, and it's definitely something I noticed in the first one, is there's just so many batteries lying around the place because it's the same idea. It's in first person and it's all in darkness, so you can only see things using your video camera and night vision, which is kind of cool. But like in the last game, your batteries go and you need to get a refill. You need to put in more, and they just happen to be lying around. And it's still amazing that I don't know when the game is set, but how those cameras use like regular AAA, AA batteries, which cameras don't usually do that anymore. So I don't know, but it is very tense, especially at the end. At the end of the demo, it's really kind of, you know, you have to just move. There's no real kind of exploration. I have noticed though, it definitely has a Silent Hill feel to it, and not in terms of horror, but being in a location where there are so many doors that are closed. Now, if you've played Silent Hill, especially Silent Hill 3, when you're in a shopping centre, there are so many, oh, this store is jammed and cannot be open. Kind of Outlast 2 reminded me of that. There are doors that cannot be open. So I don't know if that's just the demo, or if they just added doors in places just to make it look bigger than what it actually is. I don't know. But overall, my impression, really enjoyed it. Cannot wait to see what it turns into. Unfortunately, the game's not coming out until next year. Hoping to get, I was hoping that it would come out like Halloween this year, but obviously that's not going to happen. And I still hold to this day, Outlast is the best game that came out on PlayStation Plus, because when it launched on PS4, it was a free PlayStation Plus game, and I still think it's one of my favorites. I play it now and again. The expansion was kind of, you know, whatever, but either way, love the demo. If you can, try it out. It's on PlayStation 4. Not sure about Xbox or PC yet. I'm sure it will eventually, because the game isn't exclusive, so there's no reason why the demo should be. I mean, it's not Resident Evil 7. Well, anyway, that's it for me for today. If you like this video, like, subscribe, whatever. Until next time, tomorrow, I'd say to you all, have a good one.